So we all have. We've all, when I say we all, I should just say me and my husband, have talked to Bio Mom about the benefits of being in an organized group setting like Girl Scouts, or, taking like painting clubs or anything, reading clubs. We've talked about sports and the benefits. And we've since we've had all these conversations, we've since learned that she was in no organized sports growing up, the Bio Mom. And I'm not trying to be negative, but I can tell by how she interacts with people. It's not negative. It's just, it helps me understand her better. Bio Dad has said, hey, look, you need to meet us halfway. You need to be able to handle your weeks. When we tried to get therapy 2 years ago, we were trying to find a cheap, cost-effective way to do it. And we found a college that had students. So I did it. And I set us all up. I was like, yay. They said, well, we understand that the Bio Dad can set up therapy, but we really think it'd be more beneficial for the bonus daughter if she has it every week. We're going to call and talk to Bio Mom. I said, cool, here's the phone number. I text Bio Mom, said, hey, they're going to call you and talk to you. So answer the phone. They called me back 30 minutes later and said, unfortunately, we don't believe that y'all are a good fit for our program. And I said, what happened? Why? And in this, I wish I could quote unquote, said, we do not feel that there is enough commitment from both sides that we will have a routine, structured appointment being met every week. I said, what? He said, from the response I got from the mother, we don't believe she will be able to make the appointments on a regular basis. So because of the way we do our therapy, we need the child to meet twice a week. And Bio Mom said from what she said, that's not likely going to happen. So you're not a good fit. So I hung up the phone and I called Bio Mom. I said, what happened? What'd you say? She said, I was just honest. I said, okay, well, we're not a good fit for them, so we don't get free therapy for daughter. Well, she's now in a traditional therapist's office, and we pay and we do what we have to do now because we're all a little bit more financially stable now. But we're worried that's going to happen. We did karate, and we got like 4 classes a month, and we just did 2 on our weeks. And then same with dance. She got 6 classes. She just did 3 each week because we have every other week. But how do you do soccer? You have 1 or 2 practices a week and a game on the weekend. So we're trying. I just didn't know if you guys had any resources to like shove it home to mom. Like, hey, more benefits. Please take a look.